Hey guys, I just wanted to show you how I dress my pillar candles for my 3 altars. Normally I would have a red candle for Hecate, but I don't have one tonight, so we're doing a white candle for Hecate, and a green candle for my prosperity, and a white candle for my ancestor altar. So I need to do all 3 of those. Today we're going to start with my prosperity candle. So I need to get my pin out. I would use a red marker for Hecate, a green marker for prosperity, and I use a red marker for my ancestor as well. So we're starting with our green candle for prosperity. So I would draw a big dollar sign to start with. Just a nice big dollar sign. Hope you can see that. On one side, and then I would turn it over as soon as that dries. Don't want to get it on me. Sometimes it doesn't dry right away, so. And I would draw a big dollar sign on the other side. And then at the bottom here, I would write prosperity. In all matters. And it's not going to look pretty because, oh, it's just not. So, prosperity in all matters. Then on the other side, I write abundance. Going to come between the middle of the other 2 words, but that's okay. Then between the 2 dollar signs, I write money for Texas by 4/29/19. Money for Texas by 4/29/19. And I write that on both sides as soon as that dries. I've had it rub off on me, so that's why I'm a little careful. Yeah, see, it's not quite dry. And I write that on both sides between the dollar signs. And that's what I do for my prosperity candle. And it's ready to go as far as lighting. I'm going to feed some energy into it before we're done. And then for my Hecate candle, I simply write Hecate on it on both sides. I try to do a decent job. And I usually have a red candle, and when I do, I write with black. But when I have a white candle, I write with red. That side is not dry yet, just rubbed off on my fingers, so we're going to give it a minute. Shaking my camera, sorry about that. Then we're going to write on the other side the same thing. I just write Hecate on it. That's simple. Okay, and then I set that one aside. We're going to feed it some energy in a bit. And then on this one, I put a big heart. And it never comes out nice. And I do the same on the other side. And that is my ancestor candle. And I put a big heart because I want them to know that I love them greatly. I put my Sharpies back in the drawer, and then I start with my candle that I started with before, and I light my altar candle that I'm working with. I'm working on my desk today as my work table. I light my candle so that it's going. And I begin to feed energy into my candle. And the way that I do that is I fill it from the top, and I fill it raising from the bottom all the way up until it's full. And what it's raising full of is my intention. And my intention in this candle is prosperity, abundance, and money to go to Texas by the 29th of April. And so I'm filling that candle. And sometimes this can take a while, so forgive me if it does. I am pulling energy into my crown chakra from the source, and I am filling it through my candle. When you feel that candle being full and overloaded, you're done. It's full, it's ready to go. You light it, you set it where it needs to be, and you're finished. I do that with all three of my candles. I fill this one for my ancestor altar with love and gratitude. I fill the one for my Hecate altar with love and gratitude and worship. I feel gratitude, I feel love, and I feel reverence, I guess is a better word than worship. I feel reverence towards her, and gratitude for her help, and love towards her. And I fill this candle full. I feel gratitude for my ancestors being with me and helping me, and I feel love, and I fill this candle full. This goes on that altar, this goes on Hecate's altar, and this goes on my money or prosperity altar. And then I'm finished, and I light them all, and I'm ready to go. And I thought I'd just give you an idea of how I do it. Not to say that that's any way that anyone else has to do it. I just thought I'd give you an idea of how I do it. And I hope you have a good evening. Remember that you're all divine and sacred beings of light and love. And I love you very much. Have a good evening.